Hey Taurus, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. I hope everybody is staying well. Also, information about my personal readings, as well as extended readings that I've done in the past. The links to my Vimeo channel as well as my websites. You can find all the extended readings in there or in the description box below. So go ahead and check them out if you're inclined. All right. So this is for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus in love? Taurus, let's go ahead and do your reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and Jupiter. In love, King of Coins. Nothing less than that, huh? You have the Seven of Coins, Two of Wands, the Devil, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Coins. Okay. So Taurus, you are looking at this love connection, a situation, with full certainty, yeah, that this is something that you want to have for the long term. You're looking at this situation as if, you know, this is the one connection that you want to pursue, you want to have in your life in the long term, and you're willing to do everything you can to keep it going, to keep things moving, to keep on putting an effort into this connection in order for this to have a successful outcome with this particular person. Yeah? But apparently, something has happened here where there's been some form of, I feel that in as much as you want, in as much as you look at this as a long-term commitment, you put, this connection right now is pretty much in a halt. There's been some form of a pit stop where you're left wondering, you're left assessing whether is this truly the connection that is still worth investing further. You know, there's a sudden shift here. At first, you really are into gearing this connection into a home run, basically. For some, this could even be a marriage, yeah, that you have been in, and now there's been that pit stop where you're starting to see, is this still worth it? Do I still need to continue putting in more effort? Is there still something in here that would interest you, that could give you that fulfillment that you want? Is it still worthy, or is it still worth to continue working on this? But why those questions? Why those questions? Yeah? Why, Taurus? Because you suspected that there could be something that is unclear to you. There could be some, did you suspect that there could be some third party here? Or this could be you. You could be, you know, you could probably have moved, two messages I am getting. It could be you, Taurus, that maybe you have pulled back your emotional investment into this connection that you once thought was a long-term connection that you truly are into. But you've pulled back your energy primarily because You know, you may have been involved in another connection. Could be a third party. That's for some of you. Yeah. The other part is that you could have detached from this connection for now because you felt like it's no longer worthy to move things forward. It's no longer giving you that growth that you want. You're stuck in a connection that doesn't serve you any better anymore. And you may be feeling depressed. You may be feeling as though you've had enough of this connection. Perhaps this person may have also betrayed you in the past, may have given you a lot of heartaches, despite the fact that you have put in a lot of work into this, in building this connection. You're in pain now. You're heartbroken. You're in pain. Or that maybe you could also be just working to for this connection for the primary reason that, you know, this could have been a commitment that you have promised, that you have, and you wanted to keep that promise. But deep inside, there's something in here that is not making you happy. It's not giving you that emotional fulfillment anymore. No. You want to start something new here. You want to be able to transform this connection, or you want to have a transformed kind of love connection right here. This could be you wanting a restart, a reboot of a certain connection that you're in. I'm also getting that this could be a connection that you really worked out, and then it came to a point where now you're thinking, did you do the right thing when you kept on investing? Did you actually do the right thing in nurturing this connection this way? Or is there another way that you could have done it better? Because it seems like the way that you did for now, it doesn't give you emotional fulfillment. But why? I do see some form of unhealthy feelings, negative vibes, low vibes right here in this connection that may have put you into a halt in this connection, may have put a stop here. And now is more of a reassessing. Can we still do this better? Is there another way to make things better here before we proceed any further? With regards to the person that you're dealing with, this is someone, Taurus, who's in this. They are This is someone who is very committed for this commitment, for this connection that you have. Somebody who never waver their dedication, their promise. This is someone who is into this for a long haul. Someone who is really wanting this connection with you, wanting this love, wanting this togetherness, however you call this situation right here, being with you. Basically, this is someone who's looking at this for a long term as well. Even though at times, or even though at this point right now, you may have, there could have been a lot of misgivings in this long-term connection that you had together. There could have been a lot of misgivings, a lot of challenges along the way, but there isn't a single relationship in the world right now that has been 100% smooth sailing, and this person knows that. This person knows that despite the fact that there are a lot of challenges along the way, I feel that this person still wants this connection with you for the long term. For the long term. I just feel that there is a bit of unhealthy attachment right here. It could be on your side or them. If you're somebody here may tend to go the other way when there is some form of emotional dissatisfaction. You know what I mean? This could be you, this could be them, but I do see that there is this energy here. This is a long-term connection I see, and both parties are willing to go the distance, to keep this going. But one party here is tired of receiving receiving apologies and all that, while the other party here can possibly easily get tempted, distracted, and maybe bored. Could even go into third party situation and all that, or just distracted. And after a certain point in time, this person who made a detour or another way out would come back and apologize, and the other person would still accept it. But then, you know, if you've been receiving sorry every time, why do you really have to get into a point of saying sorry? Why can't, you know, just try to work things out together? Yeah. If there are dissatisfaction, talk things out. At least it's going to be fair for both parties. If you're unhappy, tell the other person would listen and see how best you could work things out, how best you could plan a workable situation for both. This is tough. This is a tough situation, although you both want this, you both want growth and expansion. You could even be married to one another here. But I think this connection now has gone to a point of, even if you both want this, but due to the fact that there's been this dissatisfaction lurking every time, one person right here is not is beginning to feel exhausted, filling up to the brim, so to speak. And I feel that is why this connection scenario right here is coming to a point now, because, you know, the connection is being put at a crossroads right now. This could likely be the last cycle that you both will have. This could be the make and break kind of halt. That after this pit stop that you have had, then there is that determination whether do you still want to continue or end this for good. That's what I see. That's what I see. So Taurus, if you're resonating with this, and I'll be extending this reading to get more insights and draw more cards to see what else can we find out. At the same time, messages from the person that you're dealing with. So if you want to follow me in the extended, the link is in the description box below. Otherwise, leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Also, I do have some links on the screen. Those are the links to all my extended readings. So have a check, click on them, and check whether you resonate with the title as well as the readings that I have there. So again, if you are interested to see more extended readings, they're all in my Vimeo channel as well as my website. Those links are in the description box below. And the link to the extended of this reading is also in the description box. Leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. If this is Rory Pathways, thank you for stopping by.